They danced, not for joy, not for celebration, but as if possessed by something unseen. Their feet bled, their bodies collapsed, and still they danced. This isn't a story from myth or folklore. It really happened. Welcome to the terrifying true mystery of the dancing plague of 1518. It was July, the year -1518, the city, Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, a normal summer morning, until a woman named Frau Troffea stepped into the narrow street. She started dancing. There was no music, no celebration, just wild, uncontrolled movements. At first people watched. Some laughed, but then an hour passed, then 2, then 5. She didn't stop. The next day she was still dancing, and then others joined her. By the end of the week, more than 30 people were dancing non-stop. And by the time August rolled around, that number had exploded to over 400. They weren't celebrating, they were suffering. Witnesses said they danced until their feet were raw and bloody. Some screamed in pain, but their legs kept moving. Some collapsed from exhaustion, only to rise again. And some simply died. From strokes, heart attacks, complete exhaustion. These people literally danced to death. Doctors, priests, city officials. No one knew what was happening. Was it a curse, a punishment from God, or something even darker? The city council turned to the only explanation they had. They believed the afflicted were suffering from hot blood, a medieval medical condition. So their solution: let them dance it out. Yes, they built stages, hired musicians, opened up halls for the dancers. It only made things worse. More people joined, more people collapsed. The death toll began to rise. For centuries, this mystery baffled historians. Some suggested mass hysteria, a psychological phenomenon triggered by stress or trauma. Others blamed ergot poisoning, a toxic mold that grows on rye bread and can cause hallucinations, similar to LSD. But even that doesn't explain how hundreds of people danced themselves to death, day after day, for nearly 2 months. There's even a theory that it was some kind of religious trance or ritual gone wrong. A desperate spiritual outbreak in a time of plague, poverty, and fear. The most chilling part: this wasn't the only time. Similar outbreaks happened in Germany, Switzerland, and the Netherlands, all during the same era, smaller in scale, but always the same. Uncontrolled dancing, no cause, no cure. It was as if the rhythm of death itself was contagious. Eventually the plague faded. The dancers stopped. The streets grew quiet again. But no answers were ever found. More than 500 years later, historians still debate what really happened in Strasbourg. Was it disease, mass psychosis, or something far more supernatural? Whatever the cause, the dancing plague of 1518 remains one of the most disturbing, bizarre, and unexplainable events in human history. A deadly rhythm that no one could resist. If this story chilled you to the core, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon. We've got even more real historical mysteries coming your way. Let us know in the comments, what do you think caused the dancing plague? We'd love to hear your theory. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.